Imagine seeing a lion with tiger stripes, or a dolphin that looks part whale, or a bear that seems half polar and half grizzly. Your brain says that can't be real, but it is. Some of the strangest animals on Earth are not from movies or video games. They are real hybrids, born when two different species cross paths in nature or with human help. Today, we're breaking down every strange hybrid animal you should know, what they are, how they happen, and why they exist. Some are beautiful, some are confusing, and some will honestly make you uncomfortable. Hybrid animals happen when two closely related species mate and produce offspring. This usually only works when the animals share a similar genetic background. That's why you won't ever see something wild like a dog-bird or a cat-fish. Nature has limits. Most hybrids happen between animals in the same family, like big cats, bears, or hoofed animals. Some hybrids happen naturally in the wild, while others only exist because humans brought animals together that would never meet on their own. One of the most famous hybrids ever is a liger. A liger is born when a male lion mates with a female tiger. These animals are massive. In fact, ligers are the largest cats on Earth. They can grow bigger than both lions and tigers because they don't inherit the genes that normally limit growth. Ligers often have a lion-like body with faint tiger stripes and sometimes a mane. They look powerful, but many ligers suffer from health problems, including joint pain and organ issues. They only exist in captivity because lions and tigers don't share the same habitats in the wild. The opposite of a liger is a tigon. Tigons are born when a male tiger mates with a female lion. Unlike ligers, tigons are usually smaller than their parents. They often have a mix of tiger stripes and lion spots, and may even grow a small mane. Tigons are extremely rare and also only exist in captivity. Their smaller size comes from how growth genes are passed down differently depending on which parent is which species.
Another hybrid many people know, even if they don't realize it, is the mule. A mule is the offspring of a male donkey and a female horse. Mules are strong, smart, and incredibly hardworking. They've been used for farming, transportation, and labor for thousands of years. Most mules are sterile, meaning they can't have babies of their own. This happens because horses and donkeys have different numbers of chromosomes, and they don't match up properly during reproduction. There's also the hinny, which is the reverse of a mule. A hinny comes from a male horse and a female donkey. Hinnies look similar to mules, but are usually smaller and less common. The difference may seem small, but genetics plays a huge role in how these animals develop.
In the ocean, things get even stranger. One of the rarest marine hybrids is the wholphin. A wholphin is a cross between a false killer whale and a bottlenose dolphin. Only a handful have ever been confirmed. Wholphins have teeth like both parents and a body shape that falls right in between. What's even crazier is that at least one wholphin has been proven to be fertile, meaning it could reproduce, which is extremely rare for hybrids. Another ocean hybrid that sounds fake but isn't is the Liger. This animal is a mix between a narwhal and a beluga whale. Scientists confirmed its existence after studying a strange skull found in Greenland. The skull showed features of both species. Narwhals and belugas are closely related and share Arctic waters, which makes natural hybridization possible. This discovery shocked researchers and proved that hybrid animals can exist even in extreme environments.
On land again, let's talk about bears. The grolar bear, also called the Pizzly bear, is a hybrid between a polar bear and a grizzly bear. This hybrid happens naturally in the wild as climate change pushes polar bears south and grizzlies north. Grolar bears have long necks like polar bears and shoulder humps like grizzlies. Their fur is usually creamy white or light brown. Unlike many hybrids, these bears are fertile and can reproduce, which raises big questions about the future of bear species as habitats continue to change. Big cats aren't the only strange mixes. The Savannah cat is a hybrid between a domestic cat and a serval, a wild African cat with long legs and big ears. Savannah cats are known for their tall bodies, spotted coats, and dog-like behavior. Some can jump over 8 feet high. While later generations are more domestic, early generation Savannah cats can be difficult to handle and are even restricted or banned in some U.S. states. Another controversial hybrid is the wolfdog. Wolfdogs are crosses between wolves and domestic dogs. Their behavior can be unpredictable because wolves and dogs have very different instincts. Some wolfdogs look almost exactly like wolves, while others resemble large dogs. Owning one requires serious experience, and many wolfdogs end up abandoned because people underestimate how difficult they are to care for. In farm settings, humans have created hybrids to improve strength or meat production. One example is the beefalo, a mix between domestic cattle and American bison. Beefalo were bred to combine the hardiness of bison with the meat quality of cattle. They are more resistant to disease and harsh weather. Unlike many hybrids, beefalo can be fertile and are now recognized as a breed in the United States. Another farm hybrid is the zorse, which comes from a zebra and a horse. Zorses usually have a horse-like body with zebra stripes, mostly on the legs or neck. They are strong and resistant to certain diseases, but they can be stubborn and difficult to train due to their wild genetics. Similar hybrids include zonkies, which are zebra-donkey crosses. Camels also have a strange hybrid called the kama. A kama is a cross between a camel and a llama. This hybrid was created by scientists using artificial insemination because camels and llamas are very different in size. Kamas don't have humps like camels, but they do have long legs and thick wool. They were bred to be strong pack animals with calmer temperaments. Some hybrids are surrounded by debate. The geep, a supposed goat-sheep hybrid, has been reported in rare cases. Goats and sheep are closely related but have different chromosome counts, making true hybrids extremely rare. A few animals have shown mixed traits, but scientists still debate whether these are true hybrids or genetic abnormalities. So why do hybrid animals matter? They show us how flexible nature can be, but they also highlight the consequences of human interference. Some hybrids exist because humans brought animals together for profit, curiosity, or convenience. Others exist because climate change and habitat loss are forcing species into new territories. Hybrid animals can teach us about evolution, genetics, and the future of wildlife, but they also raise ethical questions about animal welfare. So why do hybrid animals matter? They show us how flexible nature can be, but they also highlight the consequences of human interference. Some hybrids exist because humans brought animals together for profit, curiosity, or convenience. Others exist because climate change and habitat loss are forcing species into new territories. Hybrid animals can teach us about evolution, genetics, and the future of wildlife, but they also raise ethical questions about animal welfare. Many hybrids live healthy lives, but others suffer from serious health problems or identity issues in the wild. They may not fully belong in either parent species environment. As our world changes, we may see more hybrids appear, especially in places where ecosystems are being disrupted. Hybrid animals are a reminder that nature doesn't always follow neat rules. Sometimes it experiments, and sometimes humans push it to. Whether you find them fascinating, strange, or unsettling, one thing is clear: these animals are real, and they are becoming more important to understand as the planet continues to change. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more mind-blowing animal facts, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. More strange creatures are coming.